The Interior Affairs Cabinet Secretary was under pressure from members of the Parliamentary Committees on Agriculture and Trade for skipping a Tuesday sitting where he was scheduled to explain to the country how he arrived at findings that tons of contraband sugar that had been nabbed in an ongoing operation was laced with poisonous heavy metals such as mercury, copper and lead. The lawmakers accusing him of issuing alarming statements and causing panic among Kenyans.
Because you are the one who was the whistleblower on the matter of mercury, we wish to know, did you ascertain the quantity of mercury?
I don't think I caused any alarm. I have a responsibility to the public, to caution the public. And as I said, Mr. Chairman, honorable members, I can't vouch for the sugar that we are holding. And when finally we have an opportunity to do a full disclosure of the security report and the work we have done, we will be vindicated.
So far, 1.4 million bags of sugar have been nabbed and is part of the 1.2 billion shillings worth of contraband items that will be destroyed next week. The other illicit goods, according to Matiang'i, include tomato ketchup, juices and fertilizer. 72 people have been arrested in the crackdown, even as the CS kept the list of companies alleged to be masterminding the contraband trade under wraps.
What we are dealing with here is not just contraband goods. It has got links to terrorism. It has got links to crime. It has got links to very deep and entrenched rackets in corruption.
While the CS assured the public that sugar in supermarket shelves was safe for consumption, there have been reports of the commodity shortage in some parts of the country, with traders hiding the sugar for fear it may be impounded. Some Kenyans opting for sugarless tea altogether.
The sugar we are holding, including that 1.2 million bags, will not be released as it were, because, the bulk of it is harmful to our people.
The contraband sugar row has triggered political undertones and claims of barons enjoying protection from top government circles.
The barons will fight back in big and huge ways. Do you have the resolve to push this matter to the end?
The resolve is there. Our president is committed to cleaning up this mess, and we are committed to doing this as government, and I can assure the committee we will walk the whole hog.
Traders alleged to have imported the condemned sugar also appeared before the Joint Parliamentary Committee. Jaswant Rai, who owns the West Kenya Sugar Company that brought in over 140,000 metric tons of brown sugar in bulk and whose commodity has been nabbed in Nakuru, Siaya and Kakamega counties, claiming he was wrongly targeted. Rai turning the hit on South Nyanza Sugar Company, popularly known as Sony, that brought in 3 ships of sugar that has now flooded the market.
All these entire 3 ships, they were bagged in Mombasa, and the sugar sold in Mombasa in that condition. I for sure know that, to the best of my knowledge, forget about 1 bag, not 1 kilo went to any factory for processing. I am the only one who has respected the regulation by cabs to take my sugar for processing at a cost of 1.4 billion shillings.
Sources in the committee disclosing that the sugar imported by Sony duty-free was sold locally at a cost of over 4 billion shillings and benefited a few well-connected traders and government operatives.
We allowed the importation of sugar. I honestly don't know whether we have a clear apprehension of the mess in which we are in as a result of that particular mistake. Sugar was imported into the country from over 20 or 30 sources, carried in all manner of things, stored in all manner of places, and so on and so forth. And the contamination was as a result of handling and so on.
The Joint Parliamentary Committee has until Tuesday to submit its report to the House on the not-so-sweet contraband sugar trade. Francis Gashuri, Citizen Live at 9.